Now, BOXD is an app that keeps track of all your paperwork. It allows you to send invoices, quotes, all that kind of thing. It also allows you to track your receipts and keep on top of your expenses, which you can then just send to your accountant. So it makes all that sort of thing quite straightforward and easy. It's an app that's available on Android and Apple on the Play Store and the App Store, and you can trial it now for free. And I would highly recommend that almost anyone who's thinking about going self-employed, or if you're already self-employed, use an app like this. It makes everything so much simpler than keeping it on an Excel spreadsheet. No one uses Excel spreadsheets anymore. I know obviously that's sort of a bit hyperbolic, but they are definitely going out of fashion, and it's a waste of time. These kind of apps, there's lots of apps like this, and I was using one of the competitors, but I've recently switched to using BOXD, and it's very good. I'm really impressed with it. So when it comes to organizing yourself, an app like BOXD will enable you to keep track. You can create a quotation when you go out and do a quote, and you can then take that quotation from quote, and then that quotation becomes the invoice once you've done the work, if you get the job. And then you can also send the same thing. It changes eventually into a receipt, so you can track a job from start to finish, from quote to payment basically. BOXD allows you to log and track all your receipts. You can just take a photo of them and then store them all, and you can throw them away, so you don't have piles of boxes where you're having to save paperwork every year. And for no extra cost, they'll even write and send letters to your customers for you if they owe you payments and they're overdue and things like that. So it's a fantastic app. It's one of the best types of apps like this that I've actually used, and I think I'm probably going to stick with it after this brief trial period is over, because I've been really impressed with it. I'm a very disorganized person, or at least was when I first started out, and I wish that somebody had have told me to stay very organized from the start. This is hugely important when it comes to saving for your taxes, keeping on top of your paperwork, tracking payments, making sure that you've got an invoice for every job you've done, making sure you quote properly, making sure that you have a well-organized calendar, diary, you know when you're available. All these things are made simple if you just keep on top of the organization.